All right. Okay. So today's session, we are going to do everything from the top. Okay.
Okay. Before we get started, I just wanted to ask one question.
Okay.
I need to to use my screen to share.
Okay. Let me give you.
Okay, I can share now. So before, on that video, you were talking about the trend line.
Yes.
Yeah, and you said we must not draw the trend line like this, but we take the outer one like this because it started here, and this one is broken.
Yes.
So after we finish, this one is broken, and we have
Yes.
we have a retest. Now this one, should I start here and this, or it is too soon to decide whether this is a trend line or not, because we have different touches? Or should I just wait, okay, to see what happened. Is this valid trend line?
Yes. Okay, the one that you have just drawn right now, the one that is going to the upside, the smaller one, hasn't been valid yet.
Oh, this one.
Okay, because we are still anticipating a retest on the bigger one. Okay, so those ones have been yet valid.
Okay, so it's not valid yet.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So you just like need to wait.
Yes, you need to wait and also just cater the key levels and then wait for on that bigger channel that we are still anticipating. Maybe it's a retest or the market might break inside again and then continue with the trend that is going to the downside.
Okay, so perfect. You just need to wait. Okay, that's it.
Yes,
that was my question.
Oh yes, it's definitely like that. And then we're still waiting for it to make a retest, or maybe the market will eventually come back. We're not so sure, but then it will tell us when in due time.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
One thing else, like you in those videos you said, okay, we take trade 4 hours before the new, 1 hour after the opening, but also 1 hour before, like at 8:30, not 7:30.
Okay, so let's say in the morning, right? It's 7, and then the London session opens. Okay, so the London session opens at 7, but then if ever you quite see that now I have a confirmation, you might start taking a trade at 8 a.m. not on during 7 a.m. because 7 is whereby the London session is opening.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, I guess.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. And again, you do not take a trade around 8 p.m. Or 9 whereby the New York session is closing, but you can leave a trade that was eventually running already.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you for that.
Okay. Oh, so this is SP 500. I think this is SP. All right.
Yeah.
So now this is SP 500, right? So on SP 500, we always say you always start from a daily time frame, so that on a daily time frame you are only looking for, we said we are looking for 3 things: the structure of the market, where it's trending, and then the channel, and then the key levels. Okay. So now, since we have identified that the market is going to the downside, and then now we need to cater exactly what is really happening. You might see that now the SP hasn't yet broken its trend line that is on the upside. Okay. So yes, so SP hasn't yet broken the trend line, of which now it just made looks like it's a third touch, but then we know for sure we are going to follow what it's doing. Okay. So right now we have this channel on a higher time frame, and then again, now here comes this. Okay, so we both know that once it breaks a key level, it comes back to retest a key level. We know that, right? So if always it breaks a key level, there is a possibility to come back for it to retest that key level. Okay, so now let us spot our key level right here. So we do have a key level right here, of which now the market, what it did, it was mostly like failing to break above, and then it was giving us that it is failing to go above the key level. It is still on the lookout for a sell. And then again, if ever you would see that this key level right here was broken, but the market never came back to retest it. Okay.
Yes.
As if ever you still remember, I said if ever there is a neckline above a certain key level whereby the market, it breaks a key level, and then another key level that is above it has what? A neckline. That is whereby we are still waiting for it to come back from that neckline and then come back to retest. Okay, so you you might find having something like this, whereby the market has something like this, and then it went to the downside. So now it was moving like this, okay?
Yeah.
So the market was moving like this, right? So now you would see that at, at, at this point right here, at this level right here, this is what a neckline, right? So now we know that once the market has started to come back, whereby it is breaking a key level right here. So now, as I said, this is what a key level right here. So now this is the key level. Okay, so once the market, it breaks a key level, but then if ever you would see another key level right here, another key level right here, has no neckline, right? So it's still a key level though, but it doesn't have a neckline. And again, we know that this is what the entire key level, right? So now the market, what it did, it's in a key level and then it breaks. We know immediately we are taking what our buys, because we are coming exactly to this key level, okay?
Yeah.
So the market again, what it does, it
It
breaks
broke
again.
to the neckline.
Yes, yes, it broke right here, and then now it will reach what? A neckline. That is the moment now on a neckline we are saying it will come back for a retest up until it reaches what? A key level. Okay. So if you would come to to the market and say, how do you see this? Okay. Now we know that this is a key level, right? And then that key level, what it has a neckline right here. You see, it has a neckline right here. Okay, so again, we know that this is what? A key level. Okay, so this is the entire key level. What it did, we were anticipating that the break, it should be coming back from a neckline, and then it makes a retest before it reaches a key level. Okay, so as for me, I want you to always be aware that if ever you see there is a neckline right here, it means the market will come back for a retest. And then now, what it did, it just shoot it up and then it failed, but then it is okay. But if ever you would check NASDAQ will do exactly what I'm saying, because SP, do remember another thing, SP is not volatile as NASDAQ, but then if ever you know that your levels, if ever you know that the key level that has a neckline, there is a possibility for a market to come back to retest what? A key level, just like here on NASDAQ. What it did, it went up and then it came back from a key level, a neckline, and then it shot it up and then to reach what? That key level right there. Okay.
Yeah.
So even if SP 500 is not doing that, but if ever you see there is a possibility of a neckline above a key level, just be aware that there is, once it reaches that neckline, know for sure you need to get out, because the market is coming back for a retest. And then the moment it comes back for a retest, that is the moment you are taking a lot of buys, because you are still anticipating there is a retest for sure, because the market will respect a neckline, and then it makes what? A possible retest. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if SP 500 doesn't do that, but in most cases, the market structure, it does that in most cases. But then SP 500 did not do that. I was still anticipating, but then I saw it on NASDAQ. If ever you would go to NASDAQ, and then you would see exactly what it did. And then that was the moment now everybody will be killing, understanding the basics and the simple thing. Okay. Now, right here, is that it broke and then it went straight to a key level. What I mean is that once it breaks a key level, you need to check the key level that the market is pursuing. So does this key level has a neckline? If ever it doesn't have a neckline, that is the moment you are taking a buy, and then you target exactly that key level, because it doesn't have a neckline, and then it shows you that there is actually what? No retest that is going to happen. If ever you would say, once it breaks right here, I'm going to wait for it to come back for a retest. Okay. Now, I know that you might say the market is coming back for a retest, and then eventually when it reaches right here, it's going to buy. That is the moment now you need to understand that there was no neckline. The market might come back and then go to the downside because there was no neckline right there. There is actually no neckline. So a retest right here, if ever you would say, once it reaches right here, it will eventually buy. Yes, it will buy, but it will give you a confirmation. But do remember that right here, this is what not your buying level, right? So do remember, this is not your buying level. This is what a selling level. And then again, we are not looking for what a retest because there was no neckline. So the market, it just went straight up and then it reaches what a key level. So now we are waiting it to reach this key level. Maybe it might give us a retest to continue to the upside. It's a big maybe because there was no neckline. So the market might be continuing going to the downside. Okay.
Yes.
So now we need to remove right here, and then we need to have new key levels because the market now has been bullish. So the moment the market is been bullish, we need to be having what new key levels. Okay. So now, understanding that we are still anticipating maybe a big maybe it's a retest, maybe not. Okay. So when are we going to take a sell? When are we going to take a sell or a buy? Okay. Now it comes here. We need to understand that the market started to buy right here, and then now now you know for sure if ever you be taking buy, so your stop loss would be below right here. Okay. So now we need to have this level right here and say, because this level is the one that it broke a key level. The moment it reaches this level right here, it broke. That is the moment now we will be saying, okay, we are taking what sells. Okay. We will be taking sales once the market is below this level right here. We'll be taking what sells. Where would be our target? Our target will be right here because now this is our new key level right here. Now we are having new key levels. We are trying by all means to ignore what the information from the left hand side, and because we have been in a bullish trend right there. If ever you would what a new bullish trend, even if we know that we are still on a bearish, but we need to also respect the levels that has been created when the market is going to the upside. Okay.
Yes.
So you took your sell right here, and then your take profit was on this key level because we are still anticipating a big maybe a retest or maybe not. Okay. So if you would understand, again, I want to repeat this. If you would understand that a neckline, once it breaks and then you are seeing that there is a neckline, you are taking that buy, and then you target what? You target your neckline, right? So again, once it reaches that neckline, it will come back for a retest, and then the moment now it's coming back, and then now you are 100% for sure that the market is coming back for a retest because once it come back from a neckline, it's coming back for a retest. That is the moment now, you know, once it touches right there, even if you're not seeing a reversal candlestick or anything, understanding that it is coming from a neckline, not a key level. So I need to take buys because I will be targeting what? My key level.
Okay. Okay. That's
yes,
clear.
That is the 100% way of understanding that now once it breaks a key level, okay, it break a key level. Again, I need to go and check, does that key level that is targeting has a neckline? For sure, it has a neckline. Okay, once it reaches that neckline, I know it's going to sell to come back for what? A retest. So now I might risk by taking that sell, of which now you are taking that small sell that is coming back for a key level. And then now once it reaches your key level, because you know 100% it's a retest, because it is also it is 100% targeting what? A key level. Okay, so now once it breaks right here, do not rush in by taking sells. Do not rush in. You will have to wait for it to break this level right here, and then now you might be taking your sells because what? This is your higher low. Remember this.
Yeah.
This is the trend that is going up. Yes, this is your low high. I meant to say this is your higher low. Okay, so once it breaks this higher low, that is the moment now you are taking sales. Do not rush to take sales when it reaches when it breaks right here and then it closes right here, and then you say now it has come back from a key level. Let me just take sales. No, do not rush it by taking sales. You need to understand that you have what? A higher low. That is new. And then now once it breaks right here, that is the moment now you are rushing to take sales. Again, you will be taking buys if ever it's giving you a reversal candlestick around this higher low. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. So we know, okay, now once you have done this, and then by all means, each and every time you're analyzing, you need to understand a daily structure, what are the possible movement that might be happening before you go to a smaller time frame, because a smaller time frames will giving you will be giving you those confirmation candlestick now you must enter. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So each and every time you're analyzing, you need to understand the structure that is on a daily time frame. What is really happening on a daily time frame? What am I looking at? What are the possible movements that are going to happen? Where are my key levels? Okay.
Sure.
Yes. So now you have identified these key levels right here, and then now your chart is like this, will be eventually like this. Okay. You need to go to a smaller time frame, and do remember another thing, that you need to check your calendar. Always check your calendar.
Okay.
Always check your calendar. What is happening? Check those 6 events that might happen. Okay.
Yes.
And again, always check what what session I am at. Okay. So, and again, we use 4 hours for a break of a key level. Okay.
Yes, a clear break.
Yes. Yes. So now we know that we had this channel that was moving to the upside. Now we had this channel right here that was moving to the upside right here. So once you had this channel that was moving to the upside, so now your channel would have been like this. Okay. So I know that now you want to know the minor levels. Okay. So the minor levels are like this. Are the levels that are in between a key levels. You do see I did not even move this key level. I did not even move them. I did not even touch them, but I only just went straight to the minor levels. Why I did not even move this rectangle to fit in the 1 hour? Okay, remember this. This is a daily. This was a daily key level. Okay, so it means around this price movement, around here, it is any possible that the market might reverse or might continue and then goes to the downside. Okay.
Yeah, it's clear.
So now I know that around here, around this price, this entire price right here, around this price, this is a key level. Even if you are seeing that they are you wanna like move it and then to make it fit 1 hour, no, that is a wrong way to do, because you need to cater the entire movement of a key level. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's okay. Remember this. It's okay to have a big rectangle like this. It's okay because you understand that, right? This is what my key level is. And then it was from a bigger time frame. You need to understand that it is from a bigger time frame. The only one that should be fitting in the 1 hour are those minor levels right here.
Yeah, I use colors to differentiate. Like it's green box for daily, red box for 4 hours,
oh,
and
yes.
blue box for 1 hour.
Oh yes, you can use it like that, but then it's okay to use it like that. And then now you know that this is your minor level because you have find it on 1 hour. You find the minor level on 1 hour. Do remember this. We are only profiting from a key level to another key level. That is what our profit. From a key level to another key level. That is our profit. We are only profiting there only. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you have saw that it was playing around here, and then now you were still waiting for it for a confirmation whereby you are saying, okay, since the market is playing around here, right here, making some sort of a range, but then you know that even if it's making a range, it is still below what my key level. What am I looking for if ever still below my key level? Understand, you are looking for a sell. Yes,
Yeah.
you are always looking for a sell. You're not looking for a buy. You are looking for a sell. If ever you would say you wanna be taking buys on this, always know that you will be targeting what that key level, because on that key level I am taking what sell, because once it reaches a key level, there are 80% chances for it to go to the downside. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So always understand that, okay, what is this key level right here? This key level is a selling zone. So now, since it's a selling zone, what chart, I mean to say what channel that it reached it. So in that way, it reached a key level and then it broke, of which now you were you were more than 90% knowing that the market will eventually sell until it reaches what a key level. Okay, or as it finished the previous channel. Okay, now let us move on. How do you move on? Okay, you move on by you are trying by all means to delete what the previous channel from a daily, from a 1 hourly, and then now you would do what, you will create a new one. Okay, so by creating a new one, you know that where did it start to sell? It started to sell right here, and then again the outer touch was right here. Okay, so now I have what, my new channel that is going to the downside. Now you're going to have what, your new channel that is going to the downside. Okay, so basically you will have something like this, and then now when the market is moving, it will start creating new minor levels until it reaches what, your key level.
Sure.
Or it might turn around here or come back to play on this, but then you know for sure you are still targeting what, your key level right here. So now, do you like, is for now, do you get the clear picture of everything, how it does it look, how easy it is, or how confusing it is? How is it?
Actually, I see it more quite simple. Again, like the only thing
Yes,
is just the waiting part. Because
that is, yes, exactly, that is the everyone's weakness, the
yeah,
waiting part,
because here
because
we have a lot of space.
we
One could just say, oh, let me
yes,
sell or let me buy, but we need to wait, because in the daily it doesn't like break the higher low. So we just need to wait that.
exactly. Exactly. And do remember, this entire movement could be only one candlestick from a daily time frame.
Exactly, yeah.
So you need we need to be patient, because now if ever you are struggling with the patient part, always ask yourself, if a person who is working, a working class person, okay,
Yeah.
can wait for the entire 30 days to get his or her salary, the entire 30 days, how come you couldn't wait only 1 hour to get a confirmation?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Always ask yourself that question. Always ask yourself that simple question. And then now you will eventually have that mindset that says, I should just wait. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Because a
really a
person,
great question.
yes. So each and every time you're struggling with what, with patient part, ask yourself
Yeah,
that question. I
absolutely.
know for sure you will eventually have emotionless. You will just eventually answer yourself, and then you just wait.
Absolutely.
Yes. So you mean to say now you are only struggling with patient, of which now patient, I know for sure you are going to master it. you eventually going to master day by day. You are growing.
Yes.
Even if you're not seeing you're not seeing the change, but I know for sure daily you are growing, but you won't just see a change immediately. No, you will eventually grow day by day, and then you will realize later on and then say, you know what, everything I think now everything is I am used to it. I am used to being patient and everything and waiting for clear confirmation what is happening to the market and understanding the key levels and the minor levels. Eventually you will understand them when time goes on day by day.
Yeah. Bit consistency, just master the system and stick to it. Doing the same thing every single day, like every morning we clean the chart, we make the analysis over again.
Over again, always start from a daily time frame. Do not mess it up by starting on 1 hour because you could not cater exactly what the key level.
Yeah.
Because the most important part is the key levels. Once you have always cater the key level and then try by all means before you go to smaller time frame, try by all means to understand what the daily time frame, what is actually happening.
Yeah.
So once you understand that, okay, always check the left hand side. Does that key level has a neckline or doesn't have a neckline? Always check that part. It is a simple part, but then always check it so that you are familiar with it, you are used to it, and then everything will be quite easy.
Sure. That's absolutely sure.
So do you have another question for me? Because I've tried by means to show you how you draw your channel because it's from a key level to another key level.
Yeah. Probably one small question is like, okay, if we go back to the daily.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me share it. Because for example, before I wanted, can you see now my screen?
It's loading. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Now, for example, if I delete this one, before I draw it like this.
Yes.
Now I just want to know like what's like, is this the same that like this? Why can I draw it like this? And here I just draw it from here. It said we had this one, this was the last one, and okay, now that one I understand. But then here,
yes,
is it the same thing that drawing from here? Or there is a difference?
Okay, let me answer your question. Okay, so I thought you were going to give me a mouse.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yeah, just share and then give me a mouse.
Let me check. Okay, remote control.
Oh yes, okay.
I think that now you should. Okay, now you should be able to.
Okay. I think it's trying to connect. Okay, so okay, all right. So now you say, why can't we just throw it like this? Because it's more like a same level. Okay, please do I understand this? Before it was like this. Okay, so as we know that before it was like this, and then the market broke, and then it came back for a retest. It broke, and then the market came for a retest. Yeah. So the moment it came for a retest, somewhere somehow maybe let me just show. Okay, maybe it would have been maybe it retested exactly above this level. Maybe it retested right here on above this level and then shoot it up. You would be bound to say now your new key level would have been above. That's why I say now I am using this key level because I know it started to buy at that key level. Okay, so
okay.
it started to buy at this key level, even if it is the same level right here.
Yeah,
I
but
know for sure, even if it's the same level, but understanding that the moment it came back for a retest and then it bought, so it gave me a new key level. Even if it's the same, but I need to by keep because I am used to looking for a new level that has been created. I know
sure.
for sure you are saying this is the same level, but then understanding the market, this was the new level that was created, even if the market retested the same key level.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Because in other cases it will start above right here, and then now you for yourself you would say I did not tell you, I only did this. Okay, so I only did this, and then for sure the market started to buy right here because it came back for a retest and then it went up, and then now you will be anticipating maybe the market is coming for that same key level. No, it is not coming for that same key level. It's coming for the level that it created when it was buying. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's clear.
Yes. In this case, it whereby it came it came for a same level.
Yeah, yeah, that's clear.
Oh yes. Now you do get it.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Let me show you this one. Why am I saying okay? So you would find that this was what a neckline. I want to show you something. This is the neckline. I want you to see it. Okay, so this is the neckline right here. So the market was in a neckline right here, and then it broke, and then again it
Yes.
play on the same level on a neckline. It was playing up until it created this new level, then it buy. Okay, so it was playing the same level right here. It was trying maybe I would say it maybe what was wanting people to sell or to buy, but then I know for sure where did it buy. It created that new level right there. That was the new level before it bought and then went straight up by breaking this key level, of which now this is your new level. If you would check right, say this is the same level as the neckline. Yes. So did I answer your question
Yeah,
right there?
absolutely.
You were
It
asking.
is clear now.
All right. All right.
Absolutely clear. Okay, perfect. That's
So everything for now, it's quite clear.
yeah, I just need to practice it.
Yes, yeah, you need to each and every time apply the simple things, always apply, and then eventually it will get into you, and then you start understanding the market, and then the more you understand, the more you be profitable.
Yeah, step by step, like don't put all the information together. Like
Yes,
every time I learn new thing, just
yes,
apply it and like make sure that I understand everything.
yeah, yes. That's why each and every time we have a session, I do not say a lot of things so that now you end up being confused.
Exactly.
I only just give you those clues, and then now the moment you get close, that is the moment now you by all means connect the dots. Each and every time you connect the dots and say, okay, now this was this. Okay.
Yeah, that's sure.
All right.
Clear.
All right. So for now, I think everything will be like quite clear. The only thing that you need to do is practice. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yes. Every time you apply, you are practicing, please try by all means to put in all those information, session part, fundamental part, the lot size part,
Yeah, the risk
and then
management, that's
yes, the risk management is whereby it's only the lot size part.
yeah, dividing. Yeah, I get that one.
Yes. Oh yes. Yeah, now you understand. And again, always know that which account are you using? You are using a micro account or you are using what?
Standard.
A standard. Yes.
Sure. Yeah, I got the information.
Yes,
Just need
exactly.
to put it into practice.
Yes, yes, every day practice. And then you would see maybe in 2 weeks, and in 2 weeks maybe you are doing the same thing over and over, and then in 2 weeks you start saying, no, what, I'm used to this. I am used to it.
Absolutely. Get the habit.
Yes. Exactly. So for now, I think you might just go back and rewatch this video if ever there's something that you wanna like to check in.
Yeah, absolutely. I will like watch the videos, take more note, see if I miss something, and just apply that.
Yes, exactly. So I think now for now, I think we have catered everything that we should have catered.
Sure. Gotcha.
All right. And again, just feel free to ask for any question or anything. Just WhatsApp me, or if ever you wanna have a session, always ask me.
Okay, perfect. That's super clear. Thank you.
All right. All right, sharp.
Okay, man. Thank you very much. See you.